everybody, welcome back to Mob. Can I have another dollar?
hate both of you. Oh my
Kageki. Kageki.
It's time for Kageki.
Oh. Kageki. Hi, Koku Kageki then. Did you know?
Hydroencephalitic fighter tournament.
Oh.
Did you know that Kageki can mean both combat and drama?
No.
I literally didn't know anything.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just pressed buttons. Wait, am I the purple man? Oh, wait, what? Who am I?
What? Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? No.
I hate everything that I can see.
This is just.
I know that's like not a change of pace, really, but
I mean,
it's
aside
true.
from that, it's just like listening to Kyle go about his daily tasks, just screaming, "What? Where am I? Who am I? What is this?" The most mortifying day of my life was going to the bank with this motherfucker. Dude, I am liking Mohawk Backflip Man up
the
there.
same guy came in to count you down with his buck teeth. What the fuck?
There's a lot happening here that... Oh, wait. Okay.
Wow, there's a lot to take in.
Okay.
There's this corpulent, a young Kim Jong-un is up there cheering on the madness.
Shit. Okay, Mohawk Man is here.
All right,
Round Z. Now you got Yusuke Urameshi.
I got a little bit of real talk here, though. How much would you be willing to pay for like a Yakuza adaptation done entirely in this style?
I would pay the $50 that it cost to buy that game.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I think that would be the first time that I ever bother to buy one of those games.
It's
Oh,
all
you
right.
can duck. I see.
I think I would pay upwards of $5 or $6 for this version of Yakuza, whereas for a basic Yakuza, I'd go no higher than 20. It passes the time, but there's Kim Jong-un's hurling dynamite at you to fuck up your
that is Kim
fight.
Jong-un.
Well, he's eating things constantly.
Well, what else is new?
And then they've got the guy with the ball on a chain.
Yeah.
They've got every old Korean dude who hangs outside of a 7-Eleven.
Outside of
Analog.
Busan Station at 3 in the
Oh,
morning.
no. I gotta get up. I'm dead. I gotta get up. Oh, no.
That guy's got to get out of there before his pompadour catches on fire.
I can't be here when the cops show up. Oh, shit.
Wait, do I have to start all the way over?
I think you got assumed into heaven. So did you win or lose when you got thrown down the sewer? I'm not really clear.
Continuous play available. Push only one player start.
All right, thanks, Kyle. We can read.
No.
Round Z.
That guy looked so elated when he threw that barrel. It looked like a lot of relief. He was like, oh.
Yeah, well, clearly he's got a glandular disorder, so that was the sort of thing that will make him feel better about it.
Yeah, maybe that exact sequence of muscle movements is the only thing that releases dopamine.
God damn.
Well, no, just violence.
Oh. Well, I mean, he doesn't like euphoric now.
Like whether he throws an exploding barrel or like stomps on a frog or like smashes a brick through a car window, it's all the same to him.
Hey, you know what?
There's literally in his mind zero difference.
When I lived
and
out,
now he's going hypoxic because his brain needs so much more oxygen to work.
When I lived out in Western Mass, it's like it gets real dark at night because there's no lighting, and I was walking home from someplace inadvisably, and it was pitch black along the side of the road, and I was in flip flops, right?
Of course. Classic Keith Richards fucking move.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like saying I had skin on.
All right. Well, you didn't know for a fact. Anyway, what happens to me? But is that Nick?
Oh, he's got a round 3 in him. He's ready to go.
What the hell?
Nick was trying to emulate the character.
Oh, all right. I thought.
Yeah, you get it. You get my funny fucking joke, you piece of shit.
See, you understand.
Do you get it?
You gotta understand. Keith was.
me?
Keith was genuinely.
I was concerned.
Genuinely concerned.
Nick, your attempt at a joke worried me. It was very upsetting.
You're by yourself somewhere. We don't even know if you're home.
It kind of ruined my story a little bit.
God, what
what was it about? You were still playing Yakuza anyway.
he was walking around barefoot.
No,
in Western Massachusetts.
The only reason the geography is relevant is because there's no lights anywhere. It's super dark and it's a rural country road. And I was walking like 2 miles to get home, and
This
And
guy's
the-
cheating.
And whatever happened was in the pitch blackness, a frog jumped and landed directly on top of my foot, and I didn't know what the fuck was happening. It was kind of like listening to Nick there just now. Really, it was a similar response and a
Letting
similar
life
sensation.
happen to you instead of living in it.
Yeah, well, it was just as I was taking a step, so I just kind of like launched it right back off. But there was a moment of just what happened to my foot, and that aside from Nick's ghastly noises there, it was also, which incidentally did sound like a suffering frog. I wondered if he'd anticipated my story somehow. But I don't know, the weirdly specific example of getting a dopamine rush from stomping a frog, just put that in my mind. It all seems kind of silly in retrospect, but Nick,
Yeah.
I'm holding you accountable for the entirety of this
What?
episode.
That's fair.
Oh.
The polar opposite of that is when I was in San Diego with a couple of friends. It was our victory lap after getting out of the Air Force, and we were not sober in some very interesting ways. And I remember specifically there was a point where we were out behind a grocery store.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because we were camped at a what do you call it? HOA. One of those like bullshit campgrounds that is just like, here's a fucking gravel lot to sleep on.
I think this man's
off
gonna
the
have a
highway.
stroke.
Yeah, he's having a tough time there.
You're gonna rid the world of Kim Jong-un. Congratulations.
If you can. But yeah, so we were a little bit out of our minds hanging out behind this grocery store because it was right outside the
Evil
gates
one.
of this place. And I remember there was a little patio outside of one of their back doors where it was clear that's where they go outside to smoke and stuff like that. Oh,
That happened last time too.
you dang old got smoked.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
But
smoking,
we were standing out on this little concrete pad, and all the rocks outside of that space were like big, fat, like yellowish rocks. So I did not notice at the time because
thought
it
it
was
was gold.
super early in the morning that snails had crawled up onto the pad, and I I was laughing about something. I stepped back. And I felt a crunch under my heel, and I lifted up, and I found there was a snail there, and its shell completely matched the rocks around us. Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I felt really bad about it. But then on top of that, while I was feeling shitty about murdering an animal that did literally nothing to us, several other snails came up and just got really fucking close to it and just stared at it for a while. And in my intoxicated brain, I was telling myself, like, this is like a snail funeral.
snails came up and tried to kick your ass, but didn't work because they're fucking snails.
I don't.
No,
think
it was just like, this is a snail funeral. They are here to mourn, and they know what I've done. And oh God.
I'm gonna try to beat this guy one more time, but I
I don't feel
think I'm
too
gonna
bad,
get it
Nick.
done.
Those snails would have killed you if they could.
They can definitely try. And in another life, they may. Because they are definitely dead by now. That was like, I don't know, that was like 4 years ago.
Oh, must have been more than that if like you got out of the military. Because I got out of the military in 2014.
Actually,
What? That's impossible.
yeah, shit, that was more like 6 years ago.
What do you mean that's impossible?
Never mind. I did my math wrong. Anyway,
It's
Oh,
impossible
God, I'm
that
getting
you're.
pummeled.
It's
I keep-
impossible that you're free, Kyle.
I keep thinking that thing on the ground is a brain, but it's a
God damn
damn
it.
manhole cover.
God damn it! I can't get past his flailing arms.
He's doing
He's
that
got
Bart
the Bart
Simpson technique.
defense.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, high five.
I can't stop him though.
I'm
God
just
damn
gonna
it.
swing my arms, and if you get in my way, it's not my fault.
This
Well-
is the same approach that the real Kim Jong-un takes to international diplomacy.
I literally won't be able to get past him. I'm
The
in the
same
manhole store now.
results. Well, anyway, fascism wins again.
Hooray!
That
That's
is
next
the
time,
sewer
guys.
hole into which we will all descend. Unless you join us next time on Mom, Can I Have Another $1? Yeah!